Alright, so I know that it's not Friday, and I also know it hasn't been 2 weeks since I put up a video, but today we did our Angel Tree Sing-Along. This is where 3 advisories get together, and they each do one of the days of Christmas. And so we all got together, and we sang it, and it was awesome, and there was a little surprise at the end, which you'll see in just a minute. So this was all leading up to the Angel Tree ceremony, where we give the Athens County Children's Services their presents. And you'll see that this year, I think we had a bigger stack than ever of presents for those kids. We provided presents for over 50 children in the Athens County area, and that's a lot that didn't have anything before we came along. And so this is something that's been going on at the school for 15 years now. This is our 15th year. And so it's a really big deal, and I just want to thank you for watching. So enjoy.
Turtle doves! Ricker, Rob, where you go? Where's he hiding? Oh, way in the back. Kind of looks like Santa Claus. There he is. We have CJ Verity. Where's CJ? Right here. And Mike White. Mike's been with us, and CJ's been with us almost every year we've done this. And we also have Kathy Hill. She's the head of Adams County Children's Services. And we have a very special guest today. 15 years ago, when the staff and I thought, what could we do? What could we do to get all our advisories doing a community service project that we'd all do together? I happened to have been, or one of us was in the mall, and we saw the tree, and I called Adams County Children's Services, and I said, how would it be if we came over and brought our kids over? And they all got an ornament, and they did Christmas. And Mark Stickle said, Dr. Wood, that would be so much fun. And we brought him out of retirement. He retired how many years ago?
7 years.
7 years ago, but he came back today for our 15th anniversary of this. So this is Mark Stickle. He helped us with this. So now we will bring out the presents for the young children that you have all arranged. And I'm going to call you up by advisory, if you can kind of make your way up here, and just, we're just going to stack all this stuff right here, where you guys can get it. So we'll start with the 7th grade and Mr. Barron's advisory. Where are you guys? Come on up. Great. Just, you only need to send one person up, not the whole advisory. We'll be here for days.
For days.
There we go. Just bring the young people to bring in gifts up. That'd be great. Ms. Hutchinson's advisor. Ms. Hutchinson? Oh, they're here. They came. Where are they? There we go. Great. We had 3 kids there. God, you keep track how many kids we got. We got 1, 2, 3. How many? Mr. McCartney's advisor. Come on down. Ms. Snyder's advisory. Come on up. I think you're right here in front of me. And Mrs. White's advisory. There we go. Great. All right, let's move on to 8th grade. Mr. Anderson's advisory. Mr. Brooks' advisory. Mr. Clark's advisory.
Ms. Fairbrother's advisory. And Ms. Russell's advisory. Division 2. Let's start with Mr. Green. Mr. Green's advisory. Ms. Hadley's advisory. Ms. Hedges advisory. Mr. Hoffman's advisory. Mr. Castle's advisory. Mr. Coolman. Mr. Price. Mrs. Spiker. Or Mr. Spiker. Incoming. Ms. Rimble. Ms. Salvack. Mr. Warmke. Mr. Riss. And Committee 3, Ms. Sell. Ms. Coble. Ms. Collins. Oh, let's get a bike. So there are about 50 young people in Athens County that on Christmas morning will wake up and have this. They wouldn't hire it. You know, I think when you start with a little one, I was in a kindergarten class on Monday, and I was listening to what the kids were talking about and stuff, and they'd be concerned about what had happened in Connecticut, so I wanted to be around. And it was interesting because the one little one said the big issue for her that day was, what happens if you forget to tell Santa Claus something you really wanted? Can you figure it out anyway? And we kind of told her, yeah, probably your brain waves. Maybe you might mention it to mom and dad and they give you a call or something. But unfortunately, you know, too much Christmas is about what you get. It's really about what you give. And you guys give every year. And I'm just incredibly proud of you. Over 15 years, there are probably over 1,000 kids that had Christmas because of you. And I look on our Facebook page and I get messages from graduates who say, you know, Dr. Wood, we still do this. We went over and got an ornament today. I hope you continue to do this. And I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. We love all of you and I'm glad you're here. And at this time, you probably go back to class with the seniors. I'd like you to stay with us.
Longest running participant in the project. We are so grateful that we get to work with you guys every year. From the first time we meet you at the mall, you guys can pick out the gift and do it today. You guys do it better than anyone in the county. You guys make a huge difference on Christmas. For our appreciation, we'd like to give you guys just a plaque recognizing that you've been doing this for 15 years. We appreciate it.
Another one here. When I heard, I've been retired from Children's Services for 7 years, and when I heard Dr. Wood was going to be leaving you all as principal, and him saying he was going to no longer be involved with this project, ha ha ha. I felt I had to come back. I had to come back on this day. This day was always a special day for me in coordinating the Christmas projects at Athens County Children's Services. To come out and see all of you giving of yourselves, going through a lot of different ways of collecting money, earning money, getting money to purchase gifts for these kids. And as much as the kids benefited from the gifts that you gave them, it was always dear to my heart that you all benefited also from that. As Dr. Wood said, in terms of giving of yourselves for other people. And that to me is what Christmas is about. That to me is what giving is about. And I want to personally thank you for that. And we have a plaque here that Sherry wanted me to present from Athens County Children's Services to Dr. Wood for his involvement with the project. I vividly remember that first phone call from him about you folks getting involved. And it was a day I'll remember, and as each of you continue to grow and go out on your own and have kids of your own, remember this project. I hope you will. And I just want to personally thank Dr. Wood for all he's done for Athens County Children's Services through the years, and for all of you.